mom's experience, born in communist China, in the communist family, and the first education was about, communism. Oh, this is Marx, this is Engels, this is Lenin, this is Stalin, this is Mao Zedong, and those are the most important people in your life. You shall remember how to call their name. Okay, those are the mom's education in communist, party members' family.
Yeah.
So throughout the education for mom, growing up in the human world, it is all about, conquer nature, right? Outsmart nature and fight and struggle for success and all that kind of stuff. Even when mom became a scientist, still it's about fighting against cancer. So mom's journey in this human world is very much along with the agenda of modern people. It's about accomplish health, eternal happiness through conquering the enemy that are taking the life away from human. Something like that. Be happy. Work hard. Struggle, work hard. Get good grade, right? Get good grade. Be competitive. And then rise beyond. And what God? No God. We don't believe any of that. So mom's starting point is exactly typical, right?
Yeah.
But why mom can, through the journey of this typical anti-divine kind of atheist ideology, to be able to now develop a totally different view? Mom still haven't explained to you about the 4 questions. Okay. Although mom gave you some introductions about what means cultivation, what means elevation, right? What are all the spiritual teachings in the past promises? Mom kind of gave you that overview, right? But mom still didn't touch mom's understanding of what's going on here yet. Okay, so let's get right back to that first. Okay, let's see whether mom can make it clear. The universe is multidimensional. I think mom made that clear, right? And the multidimensional universe, where does it come from? Okay. Well, you have something, you have to ask where is that from, right?
Okay, what created
the universe has to have, everything has someone to either make it, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is this universe, okay? And the universe has an origin, right? And then the modern physics said it comes from a big bang, right? Boom, right? That's what currently thinking about the universe origin, right? Oh, what do you think about the origin of the universe?
Well, I never liked the Big Bang Theory because they don't say what caused the bang, right?
Yeah. But if it is just a big boom bang, why everything is in such a great order?
Well, their theory is that upon that big bang, that's the order sort of developed out of that.
How then? Let's just say how the order is developed after the Big Bang.
It didn't create order.
Yeah, who is behind the development of from the chaos to such incredible, magnificent order and precision of all the life forms in the universe, right? You still have to come up with something, right? So but you don't need a Big Bang if it's created, right?
That's true.
If you ultimately have to come up with someone created it, why you have to have added a Big Bang that you have no idea from, right? But I know why people have to talk about a Big Bang, because they felt that it was explosive. The speed of formation is very quick. That's why it's called the Big Bang, okay? So, which means everything formed very rapid, right? Beyond people's imagination, right? But mom's understanding is the following. there is this superpower of being. Okay, we call it creator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the creator basically has the energy, is that ability to move things, right? Can move things. Okay, so according to Master Li's teaching, Master Li said the following: creation for a great enlightened being, a God, is very simple. It takes that God's one thought to create everything. One thought.
Okay.
Yeah, one thought. For example, imagine that the creator sit there and think about creating a flower.
Yeah.
Okay. And certainly when the creator have a thought, there is already the entire details of the flower in the mind.
Yeah.
And since there is all the details of the structure of the subject to be created, that thought, basically what it is doing, why it is so fast to create it, is because that thought energy is emitting from the highest plane with the highest energy, that all the particles in that energy field will move to its proper position according to the instruction. For example, you watch the Shen Yun show, right? You watch the Shen Yun show, and there are, let's say, 14 dancers, right? And the 14 dancers, they will all each, in every moment, every second, move to a position that they're supposed to be, right? Correct?
Correct, yeah. Exactly.
So, as long as all the composition of a subject, that they all listen to one order, and they are instructed to go to one location, and then they will manifest into a life formation. Because all the lives are made by particles. So basically the creation is called the power to order all the particles to go to its proper position and do what they supposed to do, is called creation.
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
That's all there is. So that's why a great enlightened being can create anything just by one thought. Because that one thought has a speed. Again, now here is Einstein's principle of relativity or theory of relativity. Okay, look, if you are on the train and the train is traveling in the speed of light, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you are outside of that train, you certainly see that you are traveling in the speed of light, correct?
Yeah.
But if you are on that train, then there is no motion.
Yeah, of course.
That's called relativity, right? Principle of relativity. So when the person sit there and don't do anything, but actually elevate the level of spirituality and the speed that that person and the energy that person gain, you can imagine how that is going to surpass the highest speed in the lower realm.
Yeah.
So this is the thing that human beings don't understand. What means divine beings thought, divine beings love, because the divine beings, they operate at a higher energy realm, and their one thought can control everything in the lower domain. Everything that the divine being in the high domain wave of their one hand, if they just wave their hand in their dimension, right? And the dimension below them, countless of dimension below them, that one wave of one hand will lead to all kinds of changes of lasting billions and billions of years. You see what I mean?
Yeah, no, I see.
So this is all about understanding about multidimensional universe and the creation in the divine beings domain, it's very easy. It's one thought. Everything is created, you know? So, okay. So this is how mom understand about the origin of, you know, the universe. It's created by the higher plane, above that universe plane, the higher life that can use one thought to create everything. And therefore that high being who can emit the thought is called the creator for all lives that's in the universe, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm almost home. I'm supposed to meet up with friends at like 8ish and it's 7:18.